Rotate the face back. Gosh, damn it. Okay, I guess we'll work with it this way. Hello. How are you? Hey, welcome. You know, I gotta find myself on my iPad usually. I gotta see here. Oh, there we go. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Hi. Thank you. How are you? Oh man, thank you for coming by. I have so much to share with you. Oh man, so many things. Hey Tony, Stephen. No problem, no problem. Be safe and enjoy. Hi, Ken, RB, Nilo. Is that fine? Yo. You know, I always gotta nourish my body here. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying this new mineral because I don't take certain things in my body. Nilo, okay. Thank you. But this thing has this funny, it crystallizes. So but it has to be diluted. So I dilute it in my smoothie. It doesn't look appealing. Doesn't taste bad once I don't drink it alone. Ah, gotcha. I hear you, Tony. I hear you. Okay. So let me see. Where shall I start? Oh, that's too far away. I like to be up close and personal. So all those of you who are new to my page, I welcome you with an open heart. I thank you so very much for stopping by and visiting me. So, a few things have happened. And when I was telling my mom the story, it was the very first cruise I went on. I was on the cruise during my birthday. And thanks, Stephen. And last year, December, my best friend, it was her birthday. She's the one that always does the trips, okay? She did this trip last December. And I was like, I can't go. And I forfeited my money. I just couldn't go. So this time, I had this urge to go. It was like calling me. Happy birthday, Stephen. So I went on my trip. Before I went, I got a reading. And the reading that I got is from this gentleman that always reads me. I think he's younger than I am, but I still call him a gentleman. He's a young man from GG33. His name is James. He's a numerologist. So myself and James, we've been in communication now for a little while. And before I left on my journey, I wanted to talk with him to see if I was going to be right where I was supposed to be, because I was in my 9th personal year. All those things they can explain to you. Many things I don't comprehend myself, okay? Now, I do know a few little things. And believe me, the people that I met on my trip, oh, it's not even a trip, it was a journey. It was a journey about love. It was a journey about finding self. I met the most beautiful people. Oh my goodness, I met people from the UK, from Canada, from New York, from Grenada, from Trinidad. Oh my goodness, I met Americans, but I met so many enlightened souls. When I tell you, young people and people, young people will say, I'm old, so old people like me. I mean, it was, everything fit so perfectly together. It was like we were all meant to be there. I was in my 9th personal year just before my birthday. So I had to tie up all my loose ends. I talk about healing all the time. Believe me, I have been on a healing journey, and I know there's still a whole lot more ahead of me that I will face. But I am here to tell you that no matter what happens in life, we can bring ourselves up. We can do it with our heart. We can do it with kindness and love. Oh my goodness. When I tell you I was where I was meant to be, I was where I was meant to be. I learned some lessons and I taught some people. I hope a little bit of me rubbed off on them. Just a little bit. Especially the younger generation. They are our voices now. And we have to teach them the right way. So they're not clouded. Hi, Juanita, baby. Hi, darling. Thank you for joining. Thank you. While I was in the ocean, of course I went in the water. I was always terrified of water. I swam in the ocean. I snorkeled. I saw angelfish. I meditated in the water. It was like if I belonged. Like I was finally home. I put so many things together. Every day, every second was something beautiful. Something I know we can all achieve. And you don't have to go on a cruise to do it. Oh my. I sat on the deck of the cruise ship. I remember telling my best friend who I went on the cruise, I go with her and her son. I told her, I said, hey, Val, I'm going to come back in 5 minutes. I'm going to indulge because I do have a bad habit. And I told you I'm not perfect. And she knew that my 5 minutes would be 3 hours because I couldn't help but bring people together. Every time I went out, it was no longer 5 minutes, it was 3 hours. listening, speaking, and people actually hearing. Oh, when I was sitting on the deck the same day I was meditating, I was gone from the room about an hour and 30 minutes, and Valerie came looking for me. I didn't know she was there. When I came back to me, I looked and she was there. And I said, "What are you doing here?" And she says, "How long were you here? How long was I gone?" She said, "About an hour and 20 minutes. So I got up and I was looking in the water. And I was talking to the water. I wanted to see some of her magnificence. And I looked down and I saw this gray thing in the water. I thought at first a shark. And I looked and I said, "Val, look, 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 look." And the same time he came up and I saw a fin. And then he came up again and I saw his beautiful face. And Benjamin, Benny, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Hey, Ben. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. No, stop now. Thank you. Hey. The guys are picking up the trash outside, so he doesn't like anyone. It was a doll thing. Hey, hey, you need me to put you out the room? You hear me? Okay. Benjamin! Okay. Maybe he didn't want me, he is like that, If I start like talking about another animal, he picks up and he knows. Yes, give me just 1 second and you can ask me a question. The dolphin that I saw looked like it was an older dolphin. It was just one. And we were moving on the ocean. When I tell you the feeling that came over me, when I tell you when I was in that water, and I asked that water to remove everything from me that was dark, and everything that I held on to for 58 long years, to release it. When I was telling my mom the story about these beautiful people that I met, I was crying, the tears, there were so many tears. But it wasn't sadness. It was like if my heart was opening and that I knew that my heart was big enough to love everybody. I accept that mission. Benjamin. So that was my vacation. So yesterday in numerology, and this I know from GG33, and I will give Jack his jacket, meaning anything I learned from GG33, I will speak about it. And I don't have no credit for what I'm about to say. But I can add numbers. And I learned through him. So yesterday was a 7-day. 7 days could be about wisdom, gaining wisdom, knowledge. It also could be a day of injury and a day of loss. Yesterday, on the 7th day, my little bird, who taught me that there was magic within me, died in my hands. It was an accident. But she taught me a lot. I lost my bird on the 7th, or on a 7th day. It was an accident. I always promised you that I would always be open and honest. I made an appointment with James after my vacation, and it just so happened it was yesterday. He's like an old friend now. For some reason, I needed someone without knowing I needed someone. And the way he put it over, And I tell you guys about bumps in the road. That was a bump in the road for me. That was a tower moment. I remember and I felt the emotion. Just like I just felt it again. But that emotion is not going to eat me up. And I tell you, we will always have bumps in the road. It's the way we handle them. It was an accident. It was not done on purpose. She knew she was loved. She taught me there was magic within me. And she opened my heart. And when I say there was magic within me, for those of you who know me, on the 2nd of January this year, I put my little Chihuahua teacup to bed for his last time. He was 14 years old. So my year started with loss. And the day after that, I opened my door to let Benjamin out in the backyard, and my bird flew away. And I found my bird 45 minutes later in a tree. So she taught me, if I believe in the beauty of love, if I believe in my heart and in me, anything is possible. If I dream the dream and I visualize it, anything is possible. I remember when I caught her, I looked at her. I see you, my little hologram. And afterwards, I called her my hologram. Because who catches a bird? So we're not going to stay in those dark places. And when I say dark places, I mean sad places. Because even sadness is a dark energy, Especially if we allow it to suck us up. And I buried her. I gave her burial. And I know she's still here. She's still here. Oh. Oh, yes. So somebody had a question for me. Lauft, loft. You have a question for me? Hi, Shannon. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just telling everyone about the beautiful people that I met on my journey. Anyone that want a question, ask a question. You can. I don't mind. I share my story with you guys to let you know we'll be fine. We do things with love. We believe in ourselves with love. We forgive ourselves. Because none of us are perfect, believe me. Not too long ago, a few minutes ago, myself and a good friend of mine, we were talking. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. We have to forgive ourselves too. A love check? You want me to pull a card? Is that what you're asking, Stephen? Or a love? Explain. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you like when my videos have like a little like idea? Sometimes it's not even idea, like a little magic or a little something, not magic, like a little saying in front, like basically what money, 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 in my weekly videos. Or do you like just the weekend check-in? Would you like just a week check-in? And what I'm going to try and do, okay? It's not a promise. I'm going to try and do a daily check-in on TikTok and see if I can transfer it over to my shorts. I'm going to try and see if I can do that because I need to do a little work on TikTok also. TikTok needs a lot of love. Remember, I only have one account over there. It's 28 point something thousand. Okay, only one of me there and only one of me here. I am one of a kind. Oh, hey, Amor. Thank you, darling. Thank you. You're so welcome. You like the weekend check-in? Oh. Okay, I got you, Stephen. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm going to try and post some more, and I will give my word, and I will come on a little bit more often, I'm in my first personal year, okay? So from everything I've understood, everything I comprehend or understand, because it's no longer understanding, it's a feeling, everything I feel, everything I understand. This is brand new. This is a new me. There's no more looking back. I can talk about my past. This is how I feel. I can speak about it. I can share with you. So you can know that we too can get through anything. When I tell you it's possible, when I read my cards, I'm telling you it's possible for us to get over the bumps, for us to love each other. We need love in this world here. What do I mean by my first personal year? From what I understand, we have 1 through 9. It's a little bit more complex than that. We each have a year. It has to do with your birthday and the year you're in. Aside from that, it's a calculation. And James did the calculation for me. Okay, so I have an idea how to do it. If we spoke one-on-one, I could probably try. If I will be correct, I might be, but please remember, anything that I do for you where numbers are concerned, and it's just simple stuff, like I could tell you what life path you are, because I do comprehend that part of it. And that I got from GG33. That was the first person where I learned about anything to do with numbers. And the odd part of it was I grew up with numbers being shoved in my head by my father. This place, this matrix thing here, man, this did a number on me. My life path, I'm a 33-6. Cool, Tony, thank you. We all can overcome our fears, darling. Every time you're fearful and you feel that feeling inside your gut of your stomach and that holds you and you can't move, you move. Let this side of your brain, or whichever side it is, tell that side that's fearful, we got this. There's going to come a point in your life where it may sound a little off right now. Some people may get what I'm saying, but you will hear. Come on now, Michelle, you can do it. You can do it. Just push past it. Every day I'm fearful. Every time I make a video, I'm fearful. Making a video, I'm fearful. And I say, come on now. You can do this. And once you push past that fear, it'll get easier. Hi, Nancy. How are you? We are divine. Is it a realistic goal? You taking those green glasses off? Oh, man. Then do it, darling. Do it. Do it. You know something? I think I mentioned this in almost every one of my lives. I was in the army, in the military. I've been through a lot of crap in there, okay? Ain't nothing. It is what it is. I used to see myself speaking on a stage to many, but they were all young soldiers. That's what I saw. In my wildest dream, and I must give props where it belongs, my little friend Sticks, she said, Auntie, she said, go try YouTube. It's like, dang, YouTube, you know. So my first set of videos, they were like a few minutes long, you know, longer than 3 minutes, I think. So that was a big thing for me. And then I don't know what happened. She said, make them 8 minutes or longer. So I said, oh, okay, I didn't know I could do all that. And that's where I started. Try it. Believe in you. Do it with love. I will never, as a reader, ever tell anyone anything about somebody gonna die next to them or somebody gonna, That's not my job. My job is not to look into anyone's life unless I'm asked. Remember that, okay? Do things with your heart. Do it for the greater good. Yes, you should be paid for your energy. Don't get greedy. And you will see things come. Yes, anything is realistic. It's up to you. Start living in it. Start meditating. Start finding yourself. The other day I was asleep. I felt something tapping on my left foot. Maybe. Don't be scared. I mean, you have to know your heart, where your heart is. I believe in creator, source. I don't like to say the word God, and here why, okay? Because when I use the term or the word God, a lot of people think I'm speaking religion. Because that's the first thing we learned, you know? We were twisted to believe certain things. So I say creator. I know, I feel most of the time when people say God bless you, or, you know, it's a good, they have good intentions behind it. But the English language is called spelling for a reason. I bought me a book. I think I told you guys before. I don't like the word bless. I'm going to come up with another word for that one. Be less, mark one with blood, you know. Instead of pray, my little friend here, Fancy, gratitude, give gratitude. And don't be scared, Tony. Do you. That's my advice to you. Do you. Do it with your heart. Do it with the best of intention. Teach. Pass on a word. Pick someone up. What I can do to sleep without my nightlight on since Well, you know, Juanita, I sleep with the light on too. My kitchen light is always on, from since I can remember. It has, maybe in the beginning it had to do with fear, but I like a little light. I'm not scared to be in the dark, you know, when the place is dark. Because I went out on the deck of the ship and all you saw was, whew, you can't even imagine that. So I don't think there's anything wrong with sleeping a nightlight with a nightlight if it gives you some kind of comfort. And I'm sorry to hear about your husband, darling. Thanks, Stephen. TB? I don't understand, TB. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, darling. What if they don't want to talk to you? What if you've run away once? You mean like your guides? Is that what you're talking about? Loft? Did I say that correct? We can talk. You know, in the beginning, you know, in my journey, a lot of things I would feel and around me, touch me, pull me. And a lot of people that I met who were on the journey also, some of them got off. I am protected. I can't explain it. It's a feeling. You need to meditate and ground yourself. Meditate. Visualize where you see yourself. Make sure it's realistic. Okay? Anybody else? Let me see if I can find a deck of my cards. Oh, I have a suitcase full of cards. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. trying to find a deck of cards, a deck of oracle cards to pull for you. Maybe I'll do these. And I'm just gonna like abbreviate as much as I can from what the book says. I'm gonna use Moon Witch Oracle deck. You're never the only one, and you're never alone, darling. To be honest with you. I mean, if you and your husband, had a good relationship, and I mean, of course, being a marriage, it had to have ups and downs. But if for the most part it was good and everything, I mean, he's gonna be around, He's not gonna leave you. In your times that you don't feel, or you feel alone or whatever, I'll be calling him. You never know. When you feel alone. I mean, anything is possible, Nilo. Anything, darling. Anything. So, the last comment here was from Nilo. Nilo, I'm going to pull a card for you. And these are just my oracle deck, okay? And I'm going to just read the little thing. It's not nothing fancy. But it might be a message you need to hear. So only say card one time, okay? After Nilo. Nilo, you don't have to say anything else. I see you. And Juanita, darling, I send you a whole lot of love and light. Big old warm hugs, too. You can write me. Now, listen to this. I do tell you guys, you can send me an email. My email is in my description. The reason I don't put it in my comments is because I don't want anyone to copy it. And if you copy it yourself, then you're writing the right person. But somebody could pretend it's me, and then next thing you know, it's a whole... So if you copy my email, and it's in every description of my videos, you can send me a message. I don't mind. It may not be instantaneous that I respond, but I will respond. Okay, Nilo, this is for you. Vision. Get clear on what you want. Vision. If you do not know what you want, it's particularly impossible to obtain or request it. You need clarity. Your desire must be clearly defined. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, or you're kind of a little confused maybe, I don't know. Often our vision clouds when we are busy, distracted, or overwhelmed. Having a clear vision means living life with less confusion and doubt, even in these times. Your desires are ever changing. Sometimes you have the same desires for years and years, and other times your desires change by the hour. So whether it is something you have wanted all your life or something you have only just realized, clarify what you want at this moment. If anything changes in the future, simply adjust, pivot, or redirect. I need to put on my other glasses. Guys, now. Woo. Okay. You're welcome, Nilo. AUSE Womb. Greetings, darling. Greetings. Welcome. You will be the next one then. Sunshine 101. Oh, you'll get one. Just put your name. Just not even your name. Just say card, and I'll give you a card. So Nilo, that was for you. Thank you so very much. AUSET. I'm assuming that you would like a card too. It says Dark Moon. Pause and rest. You deserve it. AUSET. Womb. I tell you, sometimes it's really hard trying to find these cards. Oh, come on. Oh wow, where is it at? To tell you, I hardly ever look in the book, eh? Oh, there you go. So Dark Moon, AUSTE Womb, this is for you, darling. You need to pause and rest. You deserve it. You're being called to soul search. You need to go within. Think, reflect, and perhaps cancel your plans and just rest. Real growth occurs in moments of silence. Quiet moments bring us clarity. It is when you are absorbing energy that we learn and gain, no matter the path before you or what you have already experienced. Do not skip this important phase of your growth. Learn from the moon, the dark moon cycle. It only lasts a moment when the moon completely disappears from the sky. So pause and bask in silence, relax, and let all the lessons take root. Sunshine, this is for you. Nilo, I did read a card for you. You were the very first one that I read, darling. You were number one, and I did pull a card for you. And now I got Sunshine. You were number one. The one I just pulled was number two. AUSTE Womb. That was number two. And now there's Sunshine. She's number three. Blue Moon. Sunshine, this is for you. You are ready. Make your masterpiece. You are being called to finish your project, creation, or your masterpiece. Is there something you started but never finished? What project was forgotten because you ran out of energy or a creative spark? The blue moon is an amplified full moon. It is a full moon with twice as much power. Its energy is so strong and real you can almost touch it. This tangible energy can bring anything to fruition. The blue moon is a second wind. It is a powerful rush of energy and inspiration. Think of the blue moon as the final magical touch that completes a masterpiece. So Sunshine, that was for you. Oh, happy birthday to your boys. That's fine, darling. So, Loft. LAUFT, this is for you. Waning Gibbous, count your blessings. And again, I don't like the word blessings. That's saying be less. I don't, it's just something, I have to find another word for it. I really do. Y'all can give me some ideas. I'll make a video about it. And then y'all can give me ideas. We'll make a good own positive meaning of that word. 33. Loft, this is for you, darling. You're being called to express gratitude. You are typically so preoccupied with your desires and goals that we often forget to acknowledge our accomplishments. So stop for a second and reflect on what you have to be grateful for today. The waning gibbous moon represents acceptance, gratitude, and sharing. Instead of starting something new, take it easy and focus on gratitude. Gratitude is what connects us to the divine. So that was for you, love. Empress of Alaska, I wish I can't say the first part of your name, but darling, this is for you, baby. I love you too, Nilo. Thank you, thank you. I got you, Sharon. I got you all. I'm just going in, you know, as I see the names, okay? So, Empress of Alaska, you need to trust. The universe has a plan for you, darling. So, let's see. The best way to trust the universe is to learn how to trust yourself, your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul. Sometimes it is hard to let go of the steering wheel and lose your sense of control. This is especially difficult in a society that values a controlled, planned, and organized life. Unfortunately, this is an unrealistic ideal. No one is ever truly in control. So be patient. Ask the universe for guidance. Do the work. Stick to your vision. Watch for signs and allow good things to happen. Learning how to trust yourself and the universe takes practice. Remember, sometimes not getting what we want is a blessing. Now, I can say it that way. Okay, so that was for you, darling. Empress of Alaska. Shannon, this one is for you, darling. Yes, Bev, I see you guys. I see you guys. Shannon, this is for you, baby. Sign. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Oh, there we go. $124. Shannon, this is for you. It's a message, okay? Here is your permission slip. If you think you need one, to start doing something and to live your life to the fullest. Time is precious. Do not waste any minute of it. Grab your magic wand, get up from the couch, and go chase your dreams. You have limitless potential. There are thousands of invisible hands supporting your journey. That was for you, Shannon. Hey, Harmony. Hey, guys. Hey, Fancy. Hey, I see you. I'm looking at my iPad. You know, I can hardly see on my phone. So I'm looking at my iPad and I'm just going through the names slowly. That way I don't miss anyone, okay? So, Shannon, that was for you. Stephen, this is for you. Transformation. Shed, let go, and make room for greatness. Stephen, this is for you, darling. When something no longer serves you, it holds you back from achieving your full potential. We all have a set of beliefs, habits, goals, ideas, layers, and masks that we grew up with. Remember, we've been programmed all our life to believe certain things. These are typically things society projected on us. They feel familiar and safe, but as you shift your focus and change direction, many things are no longer helpful. It is okay to let them go. It is okay to admit that something no longer serves you. It's okay to change. Change is required for growth. Take an honest look at all the areas of your life: health, career, relationships, and spirituality. If there is something holding you back, is there something you want, but you're scared of letting go of? Be gentle with yourself. Growth can be painful, but it's always worth it in the end. Okay, let's see. Tony, this is for you. Tony, you know you got it. Starting a new job on Monday, Tony. This is for you, Tony. Witch's hat. Express yourself, share your gifts with the world. Why you keep questioning yourself, Tony? Witch's hat. Self-expression is a crucial part of living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Self-expression allows us to feel confident in ourselves and our actions. When we express ourselves, we are experiencing our best self. It encourages us to contribute to our community and explore our lives, values, and ideas. Self-expression is also an incredible way to release any negative, heavy, or stagnant feelings before you take root and create additional problems. Self-expression involves transferring our energy from our thoughts and feelings into something more concrete, such as art, clothes, makeup, writing, dancing, or singing. Do not hide your light from the world. More people need to share their unique vision and gifts. We need your authentic self. Your gifts are meant to be shared. Tell your story and inspire others. That was for you, Tony. Oh, I see. I didn't know. Okay. Okay, a good number, 33. Okay, Beverly, Bev, this is for you, darling. This is for you, my love. All right, let's see. Bev, waxing gibbous. I hope I'm saying that word correctly. I always mess words up, but it's okay. It's okay, babe. Oh, okay, where's... Oh, you see, I'm kind of confused sometimes. Like, is the comment here? But anyway, I'm here. So, Bev, it is okay to change the direction. It is okay to change the direction. Bev, this is for you. You're being called to look closely at the path you're on. Examine your goals and vision. If you feel like you need to make some changes to achieve your goals, do them now. Now is the perfect moment. Now, do not waste any minute. Time is precious, life is precious. The waxing gibbous moon is the last phase before the moon reaches its fullness. It represents adjustments, refining, and editing. Things do not always work out the way we planned, and it is acceptable and expected to change the direction sometimes. Trust that the universe will support you through every journey you take. Please believe that. Trust the redirection. Most importantly, trust yourself. That was for you, Bev. You're welcome, sunshine. Fancy, hey. How are you? Also, Fancy was the one that gave me the idea to come live a little earlier during the day too. She gave me the idea. Yeah. She said, come during the week, come live during the week. Okay, let me try. So Fancy, this is for you. Dark Moon, you need to pause and rest. You deserve it, darling. I even told them about the word gratitude. You know, that what you taught me, instead of praying, you know, you use the word gratitude. And I like that word. So now I give gratitude. I don't pray. Because when you pray, people can pray on you. You don't have people's prayers got good intentions. I don't want nobody to pray for me. Dark Moon, let's see. 18. All right. So, Fancy, this is for you. You made my day too, Fancy. All you guys, thank you so very much for coming in and spending time with me. Miss Kitty, you're going to have one too, darling. Yes, all you guys. Harmony, all you guys, you will have something. Just give me a minute, okay? So, Fancy, you're being called to soul search. Think, reflect, and perhaps cancel your plans and just rest. Real growth occurs in moments of silence. Quiet moments bring us clarity. It is when we are absorbing everything that we learn and gain, no matter the path before you or what you have already experienced. Do not skip this important phase of your growth. Learn from the moon. Set your intentions and draw a warm bath. Light your favorite candle or incense to set the mood. Add 1 cup of your favorite salt to help relax your hardworking body, such as Epsom, Himalayan, Dead Sea, etc. Add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. Add a handful of flowers, fresh or dried. Remember to bring a tall glass of water to keep your beautiful skin hydrated. I love you. Okay, so Fancy, that was for you. All right. You're welcome, Empress of Alaska. I hear you, Tony. So let me see who else is this. Harmony. Hi, Harmony. How are you, darling? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, my love. Miss Kitty. Yay, I'm glad you came too, darling. So, okay, Harmony, this is for you, baby. Cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. So let's see. Harmony. Kindness towards others start with kindness towards yourself. Compassion for others begin with self-compassion. Setting healthy boundaries is a crucial step in any self-care practice. Having healthy boundaries not only helps you take better care of yourself, but it also allows you to be more reliable for others. Clear boundaries help you to tune into your real desires, feelings, goals, and needs. Boundaries are not just a sign of a healthy relationship with the world around you, but they are a sign of self-respect and self-love. Do not let your unclear boundaries hold you back from achieving your full potential. Give yourself the permission to set boundaries and work to preserve them. Trust your intuition, needs, and feelings. They are just as important as those of others. Do not be afraid to say yes or no to something or someone. Let go of guilt. It is not serving anyone. Growth can be painful, but it's always necessary. Harmony, that was for you, baby. Brun. Cut. I'm doing well. How are you? Something for you. Bro. Okay, bro, this is for you. This is for you. Bro, cut out. That's how I'm going to say it. Son, you need to find a balance. You need to find a balance in everything you do, your daily activities. Yes. You're welcome, Harmony. So, son. So this is for you. Life is all about harmony and balance. Day and night, yin and yang. Fire and water, masculinity and femininity, work and rest. Balance is not a final goal, but a lifelong journey. It is an essential part of life. Balance manifests differently in everyone's life. Only you know what balance looks like for you and what you need to work on in order to obtain a balance. Are your work and relationships out of balance? What about your creativity and responsibilities? Is it health and goals that need attention? Look at the warning signs that your life has become off-centered. Are you overindulging in something? Are you constantly running out of time? Do you keep postponing your dreams? Small daily actions bring a greater sense of balance. Consistency is always key. So take care of yourself. Set realistic goals. Remember your priorities and plan ahead. But leave some room for the unexpected moments in life. Life is a balancing act, but an incredibly beautiful one. Miss Kitty, this is for you, baby. This is for you, Miss Kitty. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for spending time with me in here. Thank you. I would like to say thank you to all of you, every one of you. So, Miss Kitty, full moon, harvest the fruits of your hard work, darling. Full moon. The full moon is the time when everything comes to the surface. Your efforts, actions, and emotions. Nothing and no one can escape from the all-seeing eye of the full moon. This is the peak of the cycle. You are being called to look back at the past month and examine your growth and achievements. Did your seeds come to fruition? Did you manifest everything you desired? If so, this is the time for celebrating, honoring, and treating yourself. If something did not manifest, shine the bright light of the full moon on it and look closely. Did you put enough effort? Is this something you truly desire? What could you have done better? Pause and reflect. It is important to remember this is not a time for being hard on yourself or becoming attached to the results. Learn the lessons. Let go and celebrate yourself. You're doing the best you can. Thanks, EF. So that was for you, darling. Miss Kitty, that was for you. You're welcome, Tony. Oh, no apologies needed, Harmony, darling. I did draw one for you, baby. I hope you saw it. EF, good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is for you. EF, this is for you. Movement. Inspiration is drawn to motion. Inspiration is drawn to motion. EF, this is for you. Our bodies and souls thrive on movement. If you feel that inspiration has left you, or if you cannot seem to find a solution to your problem, or if you simply do not have the energy to start something, get up and move. Stagnation is the opposite of creation. You might think this is a waste of time, but it is not. Creativity and inspiration need movement in order to flow. Take a break, go for a walk, change the scenery, do a different activity, or give your body and brain a little boost. Let inspiration and new ideas flow through you. You guys are so welcome. So EF, that was for you. You're welcome. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I'm sure I got all of you who were in here. Thank you so very much. I share with you my life, the ups and the downs. I want you to know you're not alone. If you ever feel that you're alone, you're not. All right? I'm just an email away. I sincerely mean that. This was my Moon Witch deck. It's an oracle deck. You're so welcome, EF. You're not alone. If you ever need to reach out to me, reach out. There are times, yes, I do have a set price that I do charge. But listen, if you need me, it's not about money, okay? If you can't afford it and you really need to talk to me, email me. You're welcome. You're welcome, Miss Kitty. Good. Nikki, thank you, darling. So, I love you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. That's my shake. You know, I always have, I don't know, I love smoothies. I just love them. So no more questions. Nobody doesn't have no more questions. I just want to be sure. I love you guys. Ben. He's right here. That's my suitcase full of cards. He's right there. Yeah, Fancy. I lost my bird yesterday. Yeah, not lost as in flew away. She passed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I told him yesterday, I said, you better not leave me, you hear me? And he looked at me. I love you all. Jonesy, would you like a card, Jonesy? I love you guys more. That's mine. Okay, I'll pull you a card, Jonesy, because I don't think I pulled you a card. So Jonesy, let's see. This will be the last card. It's okay. You know, he taught me a lot. He really, she taught me a lot. She did. It was just an accident, a terrible accident. I was in the middle of reading my Capricorn, actually, for the weekend when it happened. Lilith, reclaim your power. Jonesy. I think I said that correctly. Lilith. Reclaim your power. The origins of the goddess Lilith are shrouded in Jewish myths. Many of their stories are dark, such as searching for newborn children to kidnap or sleeping with men with the intention of producing demon children. Good Lord. But who is she? An evil witch? Just another casualty of the patriarchy? Lilith is the goddess of night, Adam's first wife and equal. This is a brand new thing to me. I never read this thing here. She is a screech owl. She is the queen of vampires. She is every woman who has been silenced, humiliated, and cast away from society. Lilith's anger is the anger of the women who have been hurt, bullied, and accused. Lilith cannot be controlled or tamed. She is the voice of women, young and old. She is the goddess of the dark moon. She brings healing, rest, peace, and rebirth as she reminds us to take back our power. She calls for us to stand in our truth and embrace our darkness and light equally. So stop being afraid of judgment. Reclaim your power. Take back what is rightfully yours. This journey is for the brave of heart. But do not worry. Lilith is always by your side. So I guess she's been through a lot, from what I gather. Can? Yes, you can. I guess she's been through a lot, and through it all, she can still see the light. She can balance it. She's there, she's healing. She's been through a lot. So Jonesy, that was for you. Wow. I see Jonesy. KNRB, this is going to be for you, and then that's going to be it. Okay, my loves? KN, this is for you. Trust. The universe has a plan for you. The best way to trust the universe is to learn how to trust yourself, your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul. Sometimes it is hard to let go of the steering wheel and lose our sense of control. This is especially difficult in a society that values a controlled, planned, and organized life. Unfortunately, this is an unrealistic ideal. No one is ever truly in control. So be patient. Ask the universe for guidance. Do not work. Stick to your vision. Back up. Do the work. Stick to your vision. Watch for signs and allow good things to happen. Learning how to trust yourself and the universe takes practice. Remember, sometimes not getting what you want is a blessing. Trust who and what you are, and the universe will support you in a miraculous way. It's okay, Miss Kitty. Darling, it comes with life, you know. Where there's life, in this physical, there's passing. There's death. Yes, learn to breathe. There's a guy I used to look at when I first started this journey. Actually, there were a couple of videos I would look at. One of them was, it's called the six healing sounds. It's an Asian man. Okay, this guy here. Oops. Whoop. This one here, I would do his exercise. It's 11 minutes of your time. Well, the video says 14, but it's 11 minutes really. You know, I did those videos and I still do them every once in a while because every once in a while, you know, I feel stuck. And then I did this guy here, Wim Hof, Beginner's Guide to Breathing. That's 11 minutes too. So I guess what I'm saying is that, you know, there are things out there that can help us. I mean, if we breathe and we can get rid of those heavy feelings and start healing. We gotta do the work though. We can't expect to manifest and not work. But anyway, darlings, I love you all. I want you to take care of yourselves and I will see you soon. Oh, I haven't even spoken about, oh my God, there's so many more things I have to tell you about my journey. Oh my goodness, but I'll do another video because if not, I can be in here for another, God knows how long. But, oh my, oh wow, but the people I met, beautiful. I love you. Oh, thank you. Patricia Mona, definitely Shannon, I'll look her up. Thank you. You take care of yourselves, okay? Open your heart. Be kind. Love yourself. Love others. Be respectful to those who don't have souls. They just got some people like that, you know? But just try to be in a place of love. Heal. You're welcome, Tony. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful weekend.